Just Stop Oil activists were out in force in Westminster this morning. It's part of a new 3-week campaign to disrupt journeys and promote their environmental agenda. But this time they were met with a swift response from the Metropolitan Police. They made 60 arrests in under an hour. Natalie Joghera reports.
It was supposed to be Just Stop Oil's biggest protest yet. But after holding up traffic in Westminster for less than 20 minutes this morning, almost all the activists were arrested.
Petitions haven't worked. This is the only way we can get our voice heard, by getting arrested for peacefully protesting.
Dozens lay in front of Parliament Square as Met police officers arrested 62 people for interfering with transport. But the group, who are calling for an end to new oil and gas licences, believe disruption like this is the best way to get their message across.
I will not comply. I will say not in my name. I deserve a future. Every other young person in the world deserves a future. People in the global south.
We're going to be here every day, just like they did in the Netherlands, until the people in that house stop their acts of genocide.
Officers arrived just minutes after the march began, and the Met has vowed to use all available powers as part of its policing response to allow Londoners to continue their daily business during protests. However, the Mayor of London has concerns about Met resources being pulled away from serious crime.
I do worry at a time when our police are focused rightly on reducing further violent crime, on reducing concerns Londoners have about violence against women and girls. They're being diverted away to police protests which may be unlawful. And so I'd encourage those protesting to protest in a way that's lawful, peaceful and safe. You can still get your point across, but it minimises police time being spent there.
Last week, Just Stop Oil activists got into the Natural History Museum and sprayed a dinosaur exhibit with orange paint, as well as throwing paint on Wellington Arch. The ramping up of action is now causing concern for many London tourist attractions and businesses who are being advised to increase their security.
What business can do is they can put their security people outside to watch who's coming in. Local businesses can also inform each other if they consider an activity is starting to take place. And being able to close doors very quickly with local warnings is very important.
However, today's arrests haven't put them off further action. In fact, Just Stop Oil says today was only the first in a series of demonstrations planned over the next 3 weeks, with the aim of causing disruption on an unprecedented scale. Natalia Joghera, ITV News.